If the concepts presented in the avoided intentions part of this lesson were not persuasive enough for you, consider counteractions which are possible in cases you do not follow the SAA sequence of movements of the Nikkyo technique. Countering Nikkyo is possible if you ignore the offered principles of the technique performance. When you train with your partner, use these counteractions to point on the mistakes and help your partner improve their Nikkyo. With our approach, you will jump to the next quality level of your Nikkyo control performance. Sometimes you can see Nikkyo performance right from the front position without any relocation movement. Such Nikkyo may be effective from the first view, but it has one major limitation, which is easy counteraction for such attempt to press on the wrist joint. If Nage does not rotate in the Tenkai movement in order to take the position for the Nikkyo performance and try to perform the technique right from the place where they stand, you simply raise the structure of your arm up to the top position to prevent the intended influence onto your wrist joint. It happens due to the fact that Nage in such a case does not perform conditioning for the Nikkyo, which is arm structure absorption we considered earlier in this lesson. When setting their hands up for the Nikkyo squeeze, with the right timing, you have an opportunity to extend such action to the top, where they will not have any leverage to influence your wrist joint, and you will have time for the grip neutralization maneuver. If Nage simply wants to hurt you with the technique, their intentions are wrong. Such wrong intentions will always give you an opportunity to counter their actions. Nage with wrong intentions is no longer Nage, but simply a natural person trying to struggle with you. Use an opportunity to take them down in such a case. When performing rotation, at different stages within the Tenkai rotation, Nage may hurry and press down onto your wrist joint. It will create a dangerous pressure on your joint and must be avoided in your practice. Nevertheless, the effect will take place and make you go down, but it will also give you an opportunity to lift your elbow up and allow you to move behind Nage to perform a takedown. Regardless of the effect on your wrist, Nage did not have the right position and the right direction of influence to control your body, rather than making a painful effect on your wrist joint. Be aware of this detail to be protected and help your partner improve their technique. The control of Aikido is not a submission or an ultimate control of uke. This is a message delivery, not an action of punishment. When you perform the control squeeze in the seiza position, be brief and persuasive. If you are long, you will never deliver the right message, but rather do the opposite. Long influence onto the wrist joint will create a natural desire in uke to escape from the pain. And I will show how. There are two ways to escape from the wrong control. The first one is rolling in myokami. You curve your torso away from uke. Bend your arm and raise your pelvis to roll over the exposed shoulder. The second way to escape the wrong control is to climb over the uke with the same mechanics, if Maya Ukemi is not possible. Point your partner on their mistakes to help them improve their understanding of the Nikkyo control. And the understanding is this. Technically, you cannot be long because you either maintain the level of the tension or increase the pressure. In each case, you are messaging uke the idea of looking for the ways to escape, which will most probably be realized. Being brief and persuasive delivers the right message. The key is what uke feels when you influence them. What they must feel is that you are very serious with your pressure execution. This seriousness or persuasiveness results from your body structure application, which works as the transitional mechanism of the power of the center. They feel the potential of the squeeze due to the correct influence. They feel you can even increase the pressure, but you choose not to. It makes them think about it. Why did you choose not to? This is how the symbolism of delivering the message in the practice becomes real application in the technique performance.